Good morning, St. Andrews. Dana Ayub here, and I'm sitting this morning with two of our Sally associates, Alyssa and Melissa. They just moved into their new home on Essex Lane thanks to the Townsend family. And we're sitting here discussing this morning what our experience of this new year has been. And what has come up as a theme for the two of them in their experiences, this feeling of being held by God. So I want to give you the opportunity to hear from Alyssa and Melissa what their experience being held by God has been. Tell us how you've experienced being held by God.
Yeah, I think just the transition coming here, I didn't realize a lot of the anxiety that started to build up and just a lot of the freedom from fear that the Lord has just granted me, whether it's in interruptions in my life that I didn't see coming when it was not being able to go home for Thanksgiving or Christmas and dislocating my knee and being on crutches. I've just really experienced him like holding me in those times and just feeling safe within his arms.
I would say that for me, the holidays is really hard. I have a lot of family members that I haven't gotten along with in a while, and so usually holidays bring a lot of family drama, but just trusting God in that and stepping into that space, I just really felt God's presence there, and regardless of the hardships and the broken relationships, God was just mending a lot this holiday, and just taught me a lot that I have people that love me no matter what happens, and that God loves me no matter what happens or who I am. He loves me for me unconditionally.
I'm getting like emotional. I don't think the word thank you envelops all that I feel, and just how welcomed and invited into all these new faces in this new place that I've experienced, and just learning more and more about the characteristics of the Lord as Father and a friend and as a brother through his people here. So thank you.
I think that it's just been a reminder that I'm fully known and loved by God, and that we all are, and that we don't have to perform or put pressure on ourselves to be this perfect person, that we can rest in our brokenness and who we are and trust that God is going to do all the work, that he's just working all the time, and that we can just rest in his love, and there's so much peace that comes from that.
I think Jeremiah 16:8 was a big one, where it says, let's see if I remember. Can I not do with you as his potter has done, declares the Lord? Behold, like the clay in the potter's hands, so you are in my hands. Just the whole idea of being held by the Father, and like just repeating that over and over again, and feeling like the Lord is like, no, I want you to meditate on this even now, and just soaking that in, and really just remembering that in his hands, like we are held, and just brings me a lot of comfort and a lot of peace and just a lot of safety when anything unknown or interruptions come upon my day, I think.
For me, it's the woman at the well in John. I don't know what chapter, but just this idea that Jesus is the living water, and that we can only be fulfilled in him, that no matter how much water we get on our own, it's not going to be, but the water that Jesus provides for us is enough.
Have a great day, St. Andrews!